star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A moment here to see the numbers for Trae Young.
And he's not dishing the rock as well this month if you look at his stats from earlier in the season. He's not reading the floor as well and maybe a little too dialed in on creating his own shot rather than a shot for his teammates.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the 1. And for the Hornets, Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Miller is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Richards in at the 5. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Ball with it. It's Bridges on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Murray. Tries it from 19. Yes, it's good.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. When you take a look at the Atlanta Hawks, a team that wants to get back to being a heavyweight, Smitty.
BA, we all remember their magical run in 2021 to the Eastern Conference Finals. That Hawk squad was hungry, and not to just get back there, but get to the NBA Finals.
Now here's Young. He really had an off game against the Bulls. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Young. Picked by Murray. Takes a 3. The rebound by Bridges. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Miller. Hunter covering. Screen by Bridges. Here's Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Hornets, another 3.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Okongwu, a screen on ball. Pass to Hunter. There's the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Ball. Last game for him, he picked up 13. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. You take a look at Richards. Right now, he's second in the league in field goal percentage.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Atlanta has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Picked up by Okongwu. To the middle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
BA, Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Again, Atlanta.
Rising up with that jump shot. It's all about DeJounte Murray's confidence.
Ball outside. 1:50 left in the first. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Outside Murray. Johnson passes to Young. Tipped.
You gotta love the hustle from Ball. Great job rising up to send it back.
Pass to Okongwu. Now Young. The 3 ball. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
They really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot, and it helped secure the win.
They forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Sadiq Bey comes in for Johnson. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Lowry finds Hayward. Pass to Martin. 6 to shoot. And here's Lowry from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Bogdanovich against Martin. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. And the Hawks with another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Hayward against Griffin. Pass to Washington. To the paint. Here's Richards. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Picked by Murray. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Hayward, the pass to Washington. Hayward outside. And here's Lowry. Martin outside. Jacks up a three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Hawks ahead, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
On the court for the Hawks. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. And it's Griffin in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Hey, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Young against Lowry. Washington, a screen on Bogdanovich. Ball no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Young. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
Washington outside. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Young. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich from behind the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Let me tell you, the three-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
Washington outside. So for the Hornets, Miles Bridges comes in for Martin, and Miller subbed in for Lowry. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Bay. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here's Miller. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Just 5 to shoot from outside the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
It was just an off game for them, to say the least, but to almost pull it out was impressive in its own right.
Bridges passes to Miller. Back to Bridges. The shot no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game. That's a good read by Murray, not having to think about it. He just reacts.
To the inside. Knocked loose. Young against Ball. Outside Johnson. Murray up top. He's got 7. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Murray's shot is good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Charlotte calls timeout. Charlotte making some changes. Richards is checked in for Williams. Hayward comes in for Washington. And it's Kyle Lowry in for LaMelo Ball. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Lowry, the pass to Hayward. It's Bridges on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Bogdanovich. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Bogdanovich has good size and strength, and he's effective in drawing contact and completing plays.
Well, Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night. He's on the floor.
Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
Ball taking his time here. Inside. Gets stolen by Okongwu. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Murray. Shoots it from the high post. And the basket is good. Murray's got 12.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Bridges. They still need this. And the layup is good.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Ball against Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Here's Murray. Great look there, but off target. And so it's Atlanta in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk. We're not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
You know, shout out to the coaching staff. This is a disciplined team right now. This is one of the best I've seen with very few mistakes so far.
And you wonder if they'll face a more aggressive, disruptive defense in the second half. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
You know, right now for the Hawks, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. LaMelo Ball is out there with Miller, and it's Richards in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
The strength, focus, determination. Nobody's stopping Murray there.
DeJounte Murray at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Murray, no good on that one.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
Here's Ball. Softly drops in the floater. Ball's got 5.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Pass to Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. Young finds Johnson. Outside Murray. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Now here's Richards, guarded by Okongwu. Richards, the pass to Hayward. Bridges, a screen on Hunter. From deep, Hayward. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for Atlanta. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's Young. No good. Nice D from Bridges. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. The Hornets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Atlanta with the rebound. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Hunter passes to Johnson. Okongwu inside. Pounded by Ball. Young can't hit.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Ball passes to Bridges. Back to Ball. Pass to Hayward. Over Johnson. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Hayward's gotten his first bucket of the night.
There's the awareness of Hayward. Senses everything around him, knows where to get his points.
Back to Okongwu. It's intercepted. Hunter against Hayward.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Richards.
2 minutes.
Ball with it. Guarded by Young. Fires from 14. The rebound by Murray. Atlanta's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Ball against Young. Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Lowry comes in for Ball. Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bay comes in for Johnson.
1 shot.
Free throw is good. Young.
I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off.
Williams finds Bridges. Here he goes. Excellent D there from Capella.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Right side Murray. Pass to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. To the inside. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And the Hawks lead by 19.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Williams, a screen on Young. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Bay. And the basket by Bridges.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Young against Lowry. Screen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. And the slam dunk by Capella.
So crafty coming off the pick. Young gets the passing angle he needs.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams a screen on Bay. Bridges passes to Williams. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Williams has got his first points in this one. Now Young. Give him 8 points now. Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Atlanta leading by 17 at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Bay and Capella there inside. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Pass to Capella. And Capella gets double teamed. There's the triple. Hey, good. And the Hawks lead by 20. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Bogdanovich, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Lowry surveys the D. Young against ball. It's tipped. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Young. Bay with a screen on Washington. Here's Young. And the layup is good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Out to the wing. Washington against Bay. Lowry outside. Washington a screen on Young. 4 on the clock. Washington inside. Bay's there. Washington's shot is good.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Williams. Miles Bridges comes in for Washington. Hayward, he's checked in for Martin. And Miller subbed in for Lowry. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Bay. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Young. Now here's Hunter. Outside Johnson. Young with it. Shoots over ball. A nice shot by Young.
Definitely a shot guys are using more these days. Trae Young getting to his mid-range action.
Hunter against Hayward. Pass to Miller. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Up top, Bridges. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Hayward with a screen on Murray. 5 on the clock. Bridges outside from downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here's Young. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. The kick out to Johnson. The Hawks need to get one up here. Murray for 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for DeJounte Murray.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Here's Miller, defended by Murray. Bridges, a screen on Hunter. Hayward for 3, drills it from deep.
Hayward getting it done off the ball. You see his feel for the game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Right side Murray. Richards pulls it in.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Miller. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trae. Guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.